Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to Market Recap with Charting Wizards. So let's start with Nifty in the daily time frame. So I had said that 23,800 to 24,300 will be a strong trading range. Only if we see a breakout above or below this range, we'll get a trading opportunity. As you see, we have been in a strict sideways range for the past 7 trading days after this candle formation. And even after breakout, price is not giving a good move right now. So in daily time frame, again we have closed at 24,300, which is slightly above the breakout level. Let's go to hourly and see how things have moved. If you see, this was the breakout level I had mentioned, about 24,300, and price has been very much sideways today on expiry day and the next plan. So if we see, if price starts to move above 24,380 to 90 and close in hourly, then we'll start to move towards 24,480 and 24,600. This will be the plan for tomorrow. And if we start to break down below 24,250, again we'll slip into sideways zone and there will be no trade. Clearly no trade. And looking at other markets, as you see, SPX are all at the lifetime highs. Even the UK market is correcting right now. Right now, there is a slight correction from the other markets. Dow Jones is not making new highs, but NASDAQ and SPX future are trading at lifetime highs. And as of now, the GIFT Nifty has not sustained about 24,440, which was the breakout level as per my view. And it is sliding down right now. It is down by 144 points at 9:39 p.m. Indian time. So as of now, we'll have to wait and see how things open in the market and then plan. So I have already shared the Nifty plan. Coming to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty gave a quite a good move from divergence setup and then started to move up here. So if price gives a pullback to 55,600 and holds here for some time, then you can start looking for longs with stop loss of 150 to 100 points and keep a target of 56,170 and 56,540. So if prices open gap down, what if the prices open flat? Then you'll have to wait and see whether the prices break above 56,170 and the targets again will be 56,540 and 56,870. So this will be the plan for Bank Nifty and Nifty. Coming to cash stocks, so I'll share a few stocks which will be for buying in the coming months and also share the logic behind the stocks which have given me good return in the past 1 month. So as you can see, Wheels, this has been my setup, and from the weekly setup, you can see price was making higher lows. Every low was getting bought and it was not breaking down. And if you see, the volume is also very good during this consolidation period. And this was a time the market was breaking out and small caps making a move. And in the October month, it did give a breakout, but price did not hold. Again, it gave a pullback and then started to move up. So once this candle was gave a good closing in the weekly time frame, and then we have a pullback in the daily. So this is where I got confident that price is going to move. Once this started to move up, so I had been holding from 870 levels and then added more above 990 to 1000 levels. So in the weekly time frame, once it started to hold, from my average was 960 something around that price. So I was adding from here 890 to 860 and then added more at 990. So 960 was my average, and right now it is at 42% for me, and the prices are at nearby lifetime highs. So I expect a very good rally after 6 to 7 years of consolidation in Wheels. And this is my setup, and I probably would like to see 1,500 in the coming days in this stock. And we have Steltech. So Steltech is one, STLTech is one, Sterlite Technologies is one stock which is which I have been updating for a long time. So if you see, the market was dropping during this period, but this stock quietly was moving up. If you see from starting from here 112, it has gone up to 358 and closed in circuit, and 21% returns alone this week alone. So once this breakout happened above 140 in the daily time frame, this was a resistance. It kind of I posted in the channel and I shared a video also above 141, and then after breakout I was expecting this trend line to hold, and after this trend line breakout, price was holding above this for 4 weeks without any big move, and the volumes were quite good, very strong volumes here. So since then, even if you had bought at 170, this has given a multi-bagger right now from 170 to 350. Again, it is given very good returns. So I have been following this stock for a very long time, and then I have shared it. And if you see, this was the monthly candle. So monthly was showing a strong bullish candle with good volume. That was the reason I had been closely watching the stock. And then we have Shipping Corporation of India. So this is something like a volatility contraction pattern. The volatile, what you say, something like a cup and handle, which is where the volatility contracts, prices contract and tend to give a breakout. And the breakout has happened with a very strong volume in the weekly time frame. Coming to daily, if you see, after a small pullback, it is starting to move up. So as per this pattern, from 142 to 1, while the targets would be 280 to 420 plus. So after a good consolidation, this stock has come up with very good volume. So keep a watch on this stock. And the position here is still valid. You can add more in daily pullbacks. And coming to next stock, we have Sangam India. Sangam India, there has been a sideways market rectangle formation with the look at these volumes. All these volumes are buying volumes, and there has been a breakout. The only worrisome sign is this large wick on the upper side on the weekly time frame. But looking at daily, it is holding above the breakout level. So if as long as this level holds until 490 holds, we can add positions and wait for a up move from here in Sangam India. So keep a watch on this stock also. Then we have Apex Frozen Food. I had already shared this chart also. So after a very long consolidation post IPO, so from the IPO price, it was consolidating and has given a breakout. If you see again, there has been a very good volume. So the stock should start to move again. First, the target will be 530 to 540, and then slowly it should move towards 700 and towards lifetime highs. So you can keep this stock and watch for buying and add more on any pullback you get. And then we have Mayur Uniquotas. This stock also came up in my scanner today. I had placed a trigger. So this is something like a triangle pattern. Once we have a breakout above this trend line and holds, if price holds for some time, starts to move, then it is good to move. Last time the pattern was not complete and the breakout did not hold. So ignoring this, we have to wait and see how the prices tend to move here. So these are all the stocks I have in watch. Let's see how things move from here. Thank you so much. Have a good night.